is Disney live action dead? Are they gonna? What else is even left to remake at this point? Rapunzel.
They're doing
They
Tangled,
Tangled.
and they're doing Hercules. I think.
Bambi.
Yeah, I was about to say Hercules. They haven't done that yet.
They
Yeah.
could stop.
I think they're like in talks to do Hercules. It was on pause for a little bit, but then Lilo and Stitch came out and that made $1 billion. They were just like, okay, well, let's just keep going, and they move forward with Tangled.
They'll probably get to Pocahontas. I'm trying to think of what else they haven't done. Hunchback. Have they done? You know, they got lots to do. They got plenty of
plenty of films to ruin. Yeah,
it feels like they're flip flopping though. Like after Snow White's bomb, then I thought I heard that the Tangled thing wasn't moving forward.
It wasn't.
But then they have another success like Lilo and Stitch.
They've cast the everyone.
Yeah, but it seems like they changed. Like the person reported to be cast as Rapunzel or whatever was not going to look like Rapunzel. And so it seems like, they're going to do it now, but the characters it'll probably be horrible, but at least the characters will look like the characters.
And is it Moana 3 coming out?
I don't get why they don't just do some of
3.
these. Yeah, I don't get why they don't do some of these like under like scene, like Treasure Planet or something. Do these obscure movies that a lot of people missed that are cool as shit that like a whole new generation can see and would have not even known about.
Ooh,
right,
Titan.
Titan was great.
Do the Frogman Fest. Give Tiana her time to shine.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Right?
Black Cauldron. I want to see Black Cauldron, man. Get that done.
Yeah.
Things that actually lend themselves to be seen in live act to justify the live action format, because I think another thing is you're basically they're calling it live action, but it's just a poorer version or a less good version
Lion King, right?
of an animated version.
It's a photorealistic animated feature featuring real people.
And it's
so dull and so lifeless.
Lifeless.
Yeah.
I think the live action, the big movie people are missing is Frozen. If Frozen is live action, I think that'll be a hit, even if it's bad, which it probably will be. But that one is popular and enough time has passed. The problem with Moana, they're being greedy. They did Moana 2, which was a cobble together from a Disney Plus show, and it wasn't very good, and it overperformed. And they're just doing them too close, too back to back.
Let me give you the next few live action Disney movies.
Let's hear it.
So there's only 2. There's Tangled live action, and there's Lilo and Stitch 2.
Oh, that's right.
That's Disney live feature.
Which is weird because that one made $1 billion, but then like How to Train Your Dragon and this, and it seems like the critiques are the same. It's a 1-for-1. It's a 1-for-1, but doesn't have any of the charm of the original, and it just is coming across as a cheap money grab. But Lilo and Stitch, for some reason,
Train Your Dragon was done in promotion with Epic Universe, so that sort of like had a promotional aspect to it. And also, I don't think that like that How to Train Your Dragon wasn't as popular as all of these Disney movies. So it's kind of like you can actually, I don't want to say like say it's worth it to do a live action, but it's something that is different than the movies, because the movies just weren't as big as all of these Disney films. So it's like, okay, yeah, we can do a live action. And they did it how a lot of people are wanting these live actions to be a 1-for-1. Although they did change a lot of stuff, but it did come out in promotion with Epic Universe. So there was that attached to it as well.
I also think the character of Stitch plays better than a lot of other characters do in live action, because he's just, it's like it's Stitch in this real world. So it's not like you got to animate the entire world like with the Moana. You got to have all of this green screen and all of this stuff. You just had Stitch, and he was it. And that first trailer, that teaser where he's knocking over sandcastles and all that, man, people were going like, oh, I'm going to see this day one, because they love the character of Stitch. So I think that's the reason why Stitch works.
Stitch is still
Stitch is a very popular character.
Yeah, since he first premiered in Lilo and Stitch, Stitch has always had popularity. People still buy Stitch merch. There's no doubt that movie was going to make $1 billion.
There's Stitch merch everywhere. I can tell you from shopping at Ross. There's a lot of Stitch merch, and it's not it's not on clearance either. It's just full price.
Hot Topic has an entire shelf of Stitch stuff.
It's extremely popular.
I don't think Disney live action is dead. I do think they're going to be more careful about what to choose to make live action. It's going to be that not everything's a guaranteed, kind of like the superhero genre is not a guarantee anymore of box office. I think this is between Snow White and this being a bomb, it's they're going to be just more careful. I do think when they get to a Frozen live action, which they will, that will be one of the that it'll be huge. Look, not for me, but it'll be huge, and Alan will love the music.